Crafted comedy
by Great Wolf.
It's the talk of people in the know. Welcome to the G-Block Show.
Well, I tell you what, back in the day, these old talk shows on TV. You remember, of course, there's Johnny Carson. That was fun. I first started noticing I was watching all these retro reruns of Johnny Carson with my wife, which is fine. That's what couples do. I don't know about every couple, but we got a little time on our hands. It was kind of funny. It's like, we were younger. We had to go to bed, and Johnny Carson came on. And a lot of the people that were his guests at the time were really unknown. It's like, we're going to Robin Williams. It's like maybe the first time most people ever heard of Robin Williams. And of course, we know he went on to be a big, obviously, big star. So it was kind of fun, to see these people when they're first starting out. So you watch these old reruns. Well, one of the things that I noticed when we started to watch this is how they cross their legs. Is how guys, they go on as soon as they sit down, they're just swinging that leg over the other leg. Yeah, I know what you mean. That looks so feminine. Yeah, well, I think so. I definitely think so. It's like, what are you doing? You're just, squeezing the sack there. But how are you doing it? I mean, I tried. I was like, well, here, I'm going to say, but I'm going to sit down. I'm going to try this. And it's like, oh my God, it just smashes it all up in there. And it's like, but I would see this time and time again. Oh, wait a minute now. Oh, you mean they're just like crossing their legs? So you're just saying like they're just crossing the leg over the other leg instead of like putting the leg instead of laying the leg on top of the leg like some men will sit. Yeah. I'm talking about, if a woman were to sit that way, right or wrong, stereotypically, whatever you want to say, if a woman was to sit and have one leg and then have the other leg just sitting on top, like by the knee, they would think, well, it's kind of like that's sort of like it seems like it's a male sort of way of sitting. At least I used to think that until I see all these guys coming on these shows, and I mean, they're just swinging the leg right over the other leg, like intertwining, twisting it practically like a vine. And I mean, they do it just as soon as they sit down. I mean, I've seen it time and time again, is they no sooner get their butt planted, and it's just swoop, this leg's over the other leg, and it's practically, like I said, it's just almost like a twisty tie. And it's like, holy cow, really? What is going on with everything there? And it doesn't look the least bit comfortable. I mean, even when women do it, it's kind of like, but okay, women are built a little different, so whatever. And it does look, that to me is just, it looks feminine. It looks really, really feminine. But I noticed that every single guy went on. I mean, it didn't matter who it was. John Wayne, Michael Landon, they all do this. If I wasn't such a success myself, I'd just assume that it's like one of those things they teach you. That class that a lot of people miss. It's like, how do you be a success? Well, you guys, weren't there that day because obviously you didn't turn out to be a celebrity success, is what I'm saying. Just like a handful of people got taken into that class, and apparently I must have missed the day where they said you've got to cross your legs like a vine. When all these other guys is like, okay, well, somehow they figured out how to work it out. Anyways, I just say they're all part of what I would call the Smashed Balls Club. But they're a success. So, hey, you can't argue with success.
You've been enjoying another episode of the G-Block Show, and we hope you're telling your friends about the G-Block Show. If you have feedback or suggestions or would like to be a G-Block Show sponsor, please contact us at gblockshow.com. Hey, for the price of a fancy store-bought card, I will make you an online video card. An invitation, greeting, birthday wish, get well, congratulations, anything, and perhaps more than what you'd buy a traditional boring card for. I can make it for you. It's great because it's online and it can be shared or sent to anyone and everyone. No postage needed. And I'm sure you'll agree that I'm way more entertaining and lovable than any paper card. Not to mention I'm a celebrity. Oh, it's so easy. All you have to do is go to www.gblockshow.com. And that's all one word, G-Block Show. And then, of course, a little .com. I'm very salty, and I can't wait to hear from you. Well, I can, but I'd rather not.